Hi everyone, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to my PGA Tour 2K23 career series here that I'm working through. So you can see we're getting ready to get going on the Grayson Classic, and we're going to be playing at Thieves Landing. I don't know a whole lot about professional golf, and this is a course name I'm not familiar with, so I'm not sure if this is real or something that is created for the game or what. You could see we were tied for 11th in the first season opener. We are now going ahead to move forward. If you're unfamiliar with the process of how this works in the game, I need to finish in the top 25 to get my PGA Tour card, or I need to win 3 of these 6 tournaments, which right now I'm struggling to do. Now, in learning the game a little bit, playing around, I had done a round or two at Thieves Landing. This is a pretty difficult course. I'm also working right now to basically get my players' abilities moved up, and you do that mainly at this point through fittings. So I'm just playing at a really easy difficulty level to get through this. This was a suggestion of several people that I saw on YouTube of how do you do this and how do you get good at the point where I'm targeting, which is being able to play at master level, which is what I need to play in an online tour series that I'd like to get involved in. So that gets you up to speed if you're new to the series and so forth. Let's get into our first round here. So you can see the difficulty here is medium. The previous course was easy. What I do usually the first round through is kind of let the commentators talk if they have anything to say. So there will be times where I'll just stop and let the game audio come through. We'll see how that works on this course. I don't remember if there's a lot of whole descriptions or not. But then subsequent rounds, I tend to kind of skip over that and just, start looking around, figuring out where I'm aiming my shot and so forth, just to try to keep the videos relatively short. As always, if you find you like this video, and just to keep up with things on the channel, it would also be great for you to like and subscribe. That would help immensely, and I would be very, very thankful.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam.
Looking forward to seeing what the leaders will bring us today, Luke.
Alright, not a whole lot of description there. So as you can see, we are, I assume, on the ocean here, although it is pretty mountainous. So if it's in the US, I'd guess this is the Pacific Northwest or something. If it's a real place, I don't know. Alright, let's get going.
Let's see what
kind of straight swing, not great. A little out of the white zone, certainly would be pretty bad in a Masters set.
Second shot into the first.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, put this here, move it over a bit. God, I'm gonna do this. Get a really tight spin on it. I'm just not sure if this is going to come up or not. Well, we did get up there. Alright. Because I was just worried it was going to hit short, and then obviously it'd be in the bunker.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
Now the last course, I had to really move over, so I'm going to assume that right now, that's what I need to do. But obviously, until I learn this course, no, definitely not as much. Although, wow, that turned out to be way better than I expected, even as it was running up to it. Hopefully we can make this. Alright, far better than what I did when I played. Sorry, just again, don't know what the announcers are going to say. Okay, so they just seem to be telling me what they are. They're not giving any description of the bunkers, so I'm assuming that's just certain courses they do that with. Probably not very many. But yeah, what I was going to say is the master difficulty I had played this on, like, yeah, I think I was like quad bogey or something for the first hole. So much better start than I've ever had. All right.
Time for the second shot.
So also for those who do start watching this series at this point, you know, given we're in the second round and so forth, if you've kind of become a regular viewer just to keep up with what I'm doing, first off, thank you. Greatly appreciate that. But secondly, any input on what you'd like to see. Obviously, I speed up the shots as they go. I play kind of quickly to try to keep the videos pretty short. The third and fourth round last time were basically under 20 minutes. If you'd like things spread out a little bit more, just, you know, let the ball fly and enjoy the normal pace, you know, or whatever else, let me know. Obviously, I wasted some time just letting that go. So, as far as explaining things, alright, what do? I don't want to go too far, so I want to be careful. Ah, still too far over. Alright, so I need to be really careful with the motion here. Because obviously...
you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Yeah, so the greens, although I do remember them being a challenge, so maybe I wasted the 2 easiest greens on the course, because I do remember the ball rolling everywhere and getting really frustrated.
That's a good-looking shot there.
Alright, well, the farthest I can get is a 3-wood. Usually you pull a driver off the surface and it's shorter. Alright, it should, I assume, be okay. I don't think I'm going to get on the green, though.
And here we are with the third shot.
Alright, I am just going to let it do what it recommends, because at this level it should be pretty good. And I'd say it is.
Love watching this player.
Alright, birdie. So, up to 5th.
Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Up to 5th. That is a...
Coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Alright. So it seems the loft isn't necessarily causing a reverse spin, it's just slowing things down. That was much further than I liked. So that's sad. I'm worried this hill's gonna really do something to me. Yeah, see it really turn that, which is kind of what I figured, but... Alright. As long as I keep getting par, I'll be pretty happy.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
Because at this point, again, I just need to be competitive. I'm worried some of the other courses are just going to get hard. Because I'm sure that's part of the challenge here. I don't know if these are things you normally see on the Korn Ferry Tour. Again, I know nothing about professional golf.
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Alright, so this is where it gets interesting. So I think until I start pulling this back, I don't normally get any kind of a rollback. I don't want anything crazy. So, ooh. Alright, well that works. So let's see, let's just move a little bit. Oh, not quite. Not quite, but I'll take that the first time through here.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Ooh, almost curved over. So Antonio Costa is from Brazil. Is 2 ahead of me here. I do need to start working. So, 6th hole, we're going to be a third of the way through the round here after this.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Par 5, so again, let's see. This might be able to get on. So we'll be hopeful. It's heading toward the flag. That's even nicer. Ooh, bad bounce. All right.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough.
Just didn't want to hit it too far, but maybe if I hit it at the right power, I might have made it for an eagle.
Moving on up the leaderboard now after that
But
hole.
being conservative, and I'm thinking that's not a way to be a champion.
On the 7th.
Alright, so a par 4, bunkers. I just don't want it to roll. I'm worried this is going to kick the same way. Guess we'll find out.
And that's a nice strike.
And it
This one
does,
should
and
find the fairway.
alright, well at least it's stopped in the rough, which I think is better than the bunker.
To get out of this one.
Yes, it is awful, awful, yucky, smelly, stinky, and there's a bunch of other words I could use, but it's just flat out nasty. Good luck.
Not what I
Rick,
expected,
with a chance to
alright.
save their par.
So it looks like it'll roll this way. So,
Ooh, that almost went down.
alright.
And if this can go down,
Now
it'll
this'll
save
be
par.
tough. I'll be surprised, but let's hope.
Go on.
Nope.
Get in the hole.
This is kind of the problem I was
No, never
having.
on that one.
It's just so hard to read the greens. And even the short ones, that was
Let's head to
close.
the next hole. Stand to be disappointed
Whew.
by the bogey.
Yes,
Here's
I
an
am.
opportunity to bounce back.
Alright, I am gonna really pull this one. I don't know, that might be too much, but with the hill maybe it'll... Oh, too much, yep.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
A bit short with that effort.
Alright. I'll take that. I think that's pretty good.
This is huge for momentum.
Come on,
Try
go
and
in.
hold this
Whew.
is par.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Alright, I mean, we're still 1 under for the round, so... Respectable start.
Managing to maintain their position. on the
Antonio's
leaderboard.
kind of running away with it. Again, as always, we usually get one that really takes off.
Oh, that was mashed.
Front 9 ending here.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Dead
He's
tree
got
over there.
roughly 105 yards here. Had a fantastic drive.
Alright. I'll do a little bit of that just to hit... You know what? I'm going to do this, but I'm just going to pull back on the power, because again, at this level, it will cap me, so partial shots are a little more possible. Ah,
Oh, lovely looking shot.
nice
In the
bounce,
birdie
but
range here at the
still further than I expected. Oh, now we're getting into the
Frustrating.
distance ones
Par putt
that
coming up here.
this is not good. Worried I'm gonna miss this.
It starts off on a good line.
Oof,
Ooh.
I had a good swing, but
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this
so
hole.
yeah, we're kind of back to where I
Unfortunately, dropping
remembered
back to
this
even
course.
with the car.
And moving down the
So,
leaderboard as
not
well.
good. Alright, looks like the green rolls off that way. I'm gonna try this.
Couple of
See
birdies and a
see
couple
what
of
happens.
bogeys.
Oh
Wants to
boy.
get something going here today.
Okay. Because it looked like
Nicely
the
done.
surface was sloped to the right the whole way.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Alright, if I club down... Alright, I'm just going to try that and then hope the roll goes with what I normally get, and it probably won't. It'll... Ooh, slow, slow. Nice.
Wow, what a shot.
Yeah, that is nice. Alright,
This
please.
is another good look.
Oh, thank goodness.
Bounce back category.
Whew.
That's a good stat. And with it, he moves to one
Alright,
under par.
we're at least up from
He's
even.
currently tied for
Only
10th.
10th, though. Ooh, Ryan has now taken the lead. So, let's see. Again, try to stick this. The 4 mile-per-hour wind is going to move me over. Alright, a little further over than I thought.
Good shot there.
Still not what I hoped for. Alright, let's see.
He's staring down 23 feet here. This for back-to-back.
It's a long one. Nope.
Ooh,
Wow.
right by the hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
So hopefully that'll go.
Solid par putt, that.
We're starting out.
A few shots after that hole.
Just a tough one. Ooh, now Sam Green's ahead.
On the 12th
A lot of movement at the lead on the top of the leaderboard here. So it's good news. Also probably gives me an idea of how hard these holes are back
about
here.
100 yards. Just 3 back from the leader.
Oh boy, I'm worried that's gonna just like kick. Let's
Using
see.
the 9-iron here.
See what we get here. Ah, more back than I wanted. But all right,
This putt is for birdie 3 on the
let's see what
scorecard.
we got here. We'll go there. Maybe. No, it's gonna roll too far over. Oh, slow down.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
Alright, I was
That's a good putt
worried.
to make, that one.
A lot of times when they look straight on these courses, I find they still have a break.
For the round.
But that wasn't too
Let's see
bad.
what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Alright, par 3. Gonna just take it the way it is, because it's gonna roll.
Pitchy wedge here. Should find the green.
Alright, I'll take that.
Yet another green here in regulation.
8 feet
I'd
away.
say you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on.
Come on, come on.
Okay,
Alright.
awesome.
And that's their 4th birdie
Those are
of the day.
oh,
And they'll move into the top 10.
those are just
Now 3 strokes back
necessary.
after that hole.
Alright, Antonio's back on top. Ryan Cosham, Sam Green have been challenging him.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie.
Buoyed,
Chance to
or
maintain the
buoyed, as we'd say in the U.S., but no.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
A stonker or a
Time for the
stalker?
second shot at
I'm
the
not sure
14th.
what he said. It just sounded very weird what he said. Oh boy. The wind going back, I'm worried. Oh boy. Because you see, at the bottom of the screen where the bunker sticks out, it's like there's, I think it's an edge that leans to the left. I'm worried it's going to kick me over to that grass, or to that kind of bunker over there. Doesn't look like it's an official bunker, but well, maybe it is. Because I'm worried. Obviously the 8's going to pull me back some. Alright, I think I'm alright here. Alright.
No point hanging on to that one.
I'd landed where I wanted to land. It
How's
just...
that ball lying?
Alright,
Looks like they have
let's
a good
go
lie
to a
here in the
flop.
second cut.
See if I can get close. Alright, I'm gonna try... Yeah, I'm gonna go with this, because I think the wind will do something, because this does go up high enough. Okay, I'm wrong. Ugh. Oh well.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
Yeah, that's
This
not...
is their look at birdie.
That would be amazing, but I don't think so. I've got the power. It's just, do I have the angle?
Ouch,
Nope.
that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one.
It was a good putt, though.
Current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We've arrived at a par 4.
Alright. Just get moving here. Getting on the back
Oh, well
few
done.
holes.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This
Alright.
whole location for him, well,
Gotta be
it's about
careful.
185 yards out.
Whew. Alright. This is a chance, because I'm worried the way that slopes if I hit the right way. Oh, well, I didn't even end
This
up
one's
anywhere
heading
near
up on the
it,
green for
so...
sure. That's a good shot by
I was
him.
worried I would hit the top and
This
bounce
par
to the
4 inside
left.
The top 5 on the leaderboard.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Maybe a little light. It's not going to move over to the left at all. Wow.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold.
That is a
He's
shame.
currently tied for 7th.
Always
Ooh,
like to see
Antonio's
when they
up by
move the
6.
leaderboard, never a bad thing.
That is...
Time to face a par 4 now.
All right.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
All right, well, which that's what I'm going to do. I hope I'm not going to regret it, but let's try. So, as long as I don't get any weird landing, I'm just going to let this one fly. We'll enjoy it. 9. Whoa. That was way further than I thought. Alright, well, it's coming back. That was interesting.
The power play, you gotta love it.
Exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Well, we did.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the
God,
leaderboard.
this looks like it's really moving, so I'm gonna take a chance. Nah, way too far.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Alright, we're gonna just move a bit over.
Mark it
Alright.
down, that's birdie number 5.
Alright,
That's a lovely way
I
to
will
make a
take
move
that.
into the top 5.
But that, yes, we did need that drive
-3 for the round.
to go ahead and do
And after
that.
that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Alright, now this, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go over here because the wind's gonna drive me. Let's see. Another one that's a real shot and a real chance. Oh boy. Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna catch that, and I did.
On that approach shot.
Not too
Alright,
sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
let's see. Slow down.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
So
Yes.
crafty.
Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Oh boy.
Just
And now I just gave away what I got on the last hole,
putting now
and it
for a
might
bogey.
continue. Ooh, it almost,
Putt to
oh.
hole, that one. Now
Back to
full
negative
back after
2.
that hole.
Now the leader's down to
Now
negative
straight
4
into the
again,
final tee of this round.
so I could have been right there if I had been able to pull a par off, but it didn't happen. Sadness abounds. Sadness abounds. Alright, I'm gonna pull this back for sure. Whoops, no. I don't want to do that, so let me reset. I want to pull this back and I want to move this a bit, is what I was doing. Alright, I'm going to do that, but I am going to do a little bit of that. I don't know. I'm worried the wind's going to carry it far too far. Yep, it is. Ugh.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead.
Go in, go in, go in, go in, go in. Oh,
Very nice.
would have been nice.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
So we've still got a bird attempt here, but it's a tough one.
Looking good
Nope.
so far.
Just such a break.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
All
Gets
right,
that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.
not bad. 2 under. All right, Antonio finished 6
They find
under.
themselves in 8th place on the leaderboard.
In 8th place, meaning top 10, Luke, not a bad spot, but I can promise you, this player is expecting more out of themselves.
Yeah, I am.
On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey,
So
and Rich
the
B,
nice thing
thanks
is,
for
you know,
tuning in.
I'm higher than the 11th spot already that I finished last time. Hopefully, obviously, I don't go move down the leaderboard over the next few days. Biggest thing right now is tomorrow to not miss the cut. But I feel better about this course, certainly. At least it's playable at the difficulty I'm at right now. Alright, let's see. So we've gone up in the clubhouse pass again. I really more need the XP within the experience progression, because that's, I think, what gets me some things. Alright, so we didn't get a fitting this time. That's just unfortunate. I thought you got a fitting all the time. I guess you just get something. I've just been getting fittings every time. Alright, but 2 under. Again, tied for 8th, I think. It doesn't show me on the screen here. But that gets this round in the books, and I'll see you next time.